Are those real glasses or for designer?
These are designer, but I need real glasses. I'm telling you. I'm not 2020 anymore.
Andre, it seems like you're moving towards a fight with Kovalev. A fight with Golovkin never happened, but for whatever reason. But is Kovalev actually a tougher challenge, being 15 pounds heavier and having underrated athleticism?
I think so. No question about it. Moving up in weight is never an easy thing to do. He's bigger, he's stronger, and in my opinion, he's a better fighter. And I think that if you look at the resumes, not the height, look at the resumes, there's no comparison between Kovalev's resume and Golovkin's resume. It's just not.
Andre. Gennady Golovkin says that no one wants to fight him, that everyone's ducking him. But you went on ESPN, I saw it. You went on ESPN, called him out. You've said everything. He said he'd go to 68 for other guys like Chavez and Faraj, and then when you come up, he can't go to 68. Like, that seems to me like someone who's ducking somebody.
I mean, it's just, I understand. It's disappointing, from my standpoint, because that would have been a great fight for the boxing fans. It would have been a great fight, and that's a fight that I wanted. I can show you literally, this ain't my phone.
It's mine, you're
I can show you literally right now. I'm not going to show you, but I can show you an email right now with his promoter before his fight. We didn't even know about his fight that was coming up, his last fight. We heard something about it, but I didn't know it was a paper. I didn't know anything about the details. We sent him an official offer detailing split, the weight class, promotional billing, everything. And they turned it down in less than 5 minutes. He said maybe 2017.
Wow.
And if anybody knows me, or I don't lie. I don't have to lie about these things. That's the reality of it. And I just feel bad for the fans because they don't know. They're confused. Like, well, you said you wanted to fight him, and he said you're ducking him, but at the end of the day, they lose out.
But why, frustrating for me, and maybe for you as well, is why can't he just say that, hey, maybe it's a bad style for us, we don't want to fight him, instead of making up what seems to be excuses?
Well, that's a good question. Since trainer likes to talk a lot, and his promoter likes to talk a lot, that's a good question for them to answer.
I asked them, they kept saying stuff like, Andre no one knows him, or he doesn't make enough money, and we're not gonna do 50-50 with him, and then if he was bigger, we would do 68, and I didn't really buy on it.
It's tough. I don't want to get into the particulars. Dan Rafael does a great job of reporting the purses that the fighters make. I think you guys just got to go back on this Twitter feed and just look at the purses over the last 2 years. And I've only fought twice in the last 2 years, and I think that speaks for itself. I'll just leave it there.